down, the defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys, he blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Peterson's got it. And he'll step out. That return is good for about 27. The Cardinals offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Let's go, let's go.
First down at the 29. Gresham's the receiver on the screen. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. And now they're in their hurry-up.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Wide, 18.
The Cardinals snap it at the 31. It's Gresham.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a third and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
Loss of 5 on the play. Third down and 13. Ball was out. Recovery by the offense. I would have thought by the third quarter that maybe this offense would have solved the riddle, but once again, they're taking off the field here.
I think we both thought that they would solve this somewhere here in the third quarter, but you know what? Once again, we are wrong. It was another bad drive and a bad job on third down, and they march off the field one more time.
Butler will be called on now to punt the football. Tackle made by Ray that time. And a run back of about 4. The Patriots back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see them to go out there and have success again.
First down at the 47. In on the tackle. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. They're setting up screen. Rutgers, the one who made the big stop.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
And he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense. And so now they'll bring out Allen to punt. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Cardinals offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited. So this is going to be tough on the offense.
Palmer looking down the field. Comes down with the defender tips it out.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Get ready.
The Patriots with a nickel look here on defense.
Let's go. Let's go. Lose it.
2nd and 10. Down the field. The ball is jarred loose. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Let's go. 188.
Takes it from the gun. And incomplete. The defense does its job, forcing 4th down in a hurry. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Cardinals official. The good news is this is just a minor issue, but that being said, he's going to stay on the bench for a bit longer before heading back out on the field.
Going for it on 4th down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Palmer's got it in the gun. The Cardinals turn the ball over on downs. A major play made by the defense to stand tall and get the ball back with less than a quarter to play.
Oh, man, if this is a fight, they might stop it. The defense is just taking control and dominating the offense. That was another nice series by the defense.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. The give out of the eye. Timeout called by the defensive unit.
The game is close. It's in the 4th quarter. You're winning. You're on the offensive side. You find out if you can really run the football in these situations. That time, short gain on the run. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
2nd and 8. Good yardage picked up on that call.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a 1st down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. 1st and goal from the 4. Right back to him. The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance. Two minutes to go in the 2nd half.
Coming to the line at the 3.
2nd and goal from the 3. Over the line. Touchdown.
In the old days, if you're a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal line. Nowadays, it's rare for the running back to get a run near the goal line, and the big guy took advantage of it this time. He gets to run near the goal line, and he takes it in for the TD.
The Patriots for the extra point. Makes the PAT. Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. Peterson's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20.
The Cardinals ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on 4th down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, and saying some words that we can't say on the air.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Looking long. And it's intercepted, which should all but wrap up this game.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Patriots offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
First down at the 43. Screen. It's caught by Blunt. Charging ahead.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. First and 10. Blunt. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line. The Cardinals use another timeout here, and they have one left. Breaking huddle at the 35-yard line. Corners formation here for the defense. Lewis is the receiver on the screen.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Now first and 10. Ball is out.
The offense knows they caught a big break here. After you fumble and recover it going in to score, you got to feel good now. Take advantage of that opportunity and go in and punch it in for a score.
Second and long. Lewis handed the football.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
Coming to the line at the 19-yard line.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Third and a long way to go. And he finds Scott Chandler. Should be an easy one here. Converts here on the field goal try. And that field goal pretty much locks it up. We don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime comebacks on this situation.
No, I don't expect that. Now it's time to just start thinking and having good thoughts in your mind. Don't do anything stupid. Enjoy the fact that you played well all day long, and victory is in grasp.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Cardinals come out now with little time left on the clock, and they've got to be thinking, what could have been here today, partner?
Yeah, that's it. You know, Jim, these are tough moments, and what you do in a situation like this, don't throw any more gasoline on the fire. If you're the quarterback, don't take a chance and throw a silly interception that people are going to talk about. Don't fumble the ball if you get the ball in your hands as a runner or a receiver, and just get this game over with.
That's second down coming up. Takes him down.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Carson Palmer Throws the long pass. And it's incomplete. Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will